Welcome, everyone. It's awards season, and it's another year in the books, and yes, another virtual celebration. But 2021 is such an important year for our association. It's our centennial. That's 100 years for those who are counting. And I'm so proud to showcase members who truly embodied this association's core values, contributed to the success of the organization, and lead us into the next 100 years. So it is my pleasure to announce the winners of the 2021 NC REALTORS Awards. We'll begin with the Committee Member of the Year. So the NC Realtors Committee Member of the Year Award recognizes a member who has demonstrated initiative, enthusiasm, originality, and has dedicated time to committee work above that usually required of a committee member. And that's saying a lot in these times where we do most of our work behind the scenes and on a screen. So it is my pleasure, the envelope please, to announce the Committee Member of the Year. And it is Leslie Williams of the Raleigh Regional Association of Realtors. Well done, Leslie. Great job, and thank you for your dedication and commitment to service. It is now my pleasure to present the Regional Service Awards. These awards recognize realtors who've contributed to and are continuing to serve their local, state, and national associations. So at this particular point in time, I'd like to tell you who the winners are. I pull them out of the envelope. For Region 3, Lisa York, Longleaf Pine Realtors. She got this. Our second recipient from Region 4 is Julia Tucker from the Durham Regional Association of Realtors. Julia, terrific job. Thank you so much for everything you've done. And now our next recipient from Region 6, you know him, Walter Kinsey from the Winston-Salem Regional Association of Realtors. Walter, congratulations. And our final award for the region today is going to be Tim McGrayer, Region 10, Raleigh Regional Association of Realtors. Tim, great job, terrific. Thank you all for your outstanding service to your community. It is now my honor and pleasure to present the Ben Ball Community Service Award. You know, this award is given to a realtor who deserves recognition for their contributions to the betterment of their community through outstanding public service. So this year's Ben Ball Community Service Award winner is Kevin Green from the Greensboro Regional Realtors Association. Well done, Kevin Green. Thank you for your outstanding service in the Greensboro community. It is now my privilege to present the Hall of Fame Award. This year, we have not one, but two honorees, and they're both so well deserving of this award. The Hall of Fame is a very special Lifetime Achievement Award honoring realtors who contribute persistent, outstanding leadership and service to our profession in many areas, especially leadership at our state level. So it's my pleasure to announce the winners of the 2021 Hall of Fame Award. And our first recipient is Lynn Harris from the Cape Fear Realtors. Lynn, congratulations.
Thank you all for this unbelievable honor. When President Kelly Marks called to give me the news, after chatting for a moment, he said, "Lynn, I want you to give Don a message for me. Tell him his wife is receiving the Hall of Fame Award." Well, I guess I wasn't really listening because I thought he was telling me that my husband was receiving the award. I don't remember exactly what I said to him, but what a surprise when I found out he was really talking about me. When I first started in this career, I was fortunate to work with Faye and Danny Brock, who many of you know. They immediately encouraged me to get involved with the state association, and I quickly found out that if you're willing to serve, there will be an opportunity for you. I encourage you to invite others to become more involved in our profession. You never know what a difference it will make for them. It is amazing how many business relationships and friendships I've developed over the years with many of you. And most importantly, I found out that somehow you always get back more than you give. Again, I thank all my realtor family for this wonderful honor. The only thing that could have made it better is for all of you to be here in Wilmington with us for this convention.
It's also my pleasure to now announce the second recipient, which is Paul Mcgill, the Winston-Salem Association of Realtors. Congratulations, Paul.
I was humbled and honored to get a call from Kelly Marks the other day telling me that I was going to be entered in the North Carolina Realtors Hall of Fame. It's always interesting to me how people get into the business, and I'd like to tell you my story. My background and college degree was in landscape gardening, specializing in estate management. After interning at the Paul Mellon Estate in Upperville, Virginia, and the Joan Irvine Estate in Middleburg, Virginia, superintendent grounds, I got a call from Renault Gardens Committee, Wake Forest University, to interview for superintendent of Renault Gardens. Having always been provided a home in which to live, I turned them down. Then in late 1971, they called and said they were going to restore the girls' playhouse in the former gardens for me to live in. I accepted and started in spring of 1972, 49 years ago. We got the entire 4-acre formal gardens restored and the conservatory and greenhouses full of blooming and unusual plants, and the 120 acres of woods and meadows more presentable. We had lots of visitors, but they were somewhat scared because Renault Village and the adjoining self-sustaining estates buildings were deteriorating, and the hippies and the students of that time were hanging out there and smoking dope. Well, something needed to be done. Finally, in 1976, they hired a planning group from Massachusetts who recommended restoration of the historic buildings, repurposed for offices and shops. Wake Forest hired an architect, and I was in charge of restoration, leasing, and property management, working directly with the treasurer of Wake Forest University. Several buildings were so deteriorated that we had to rebuild, but most of the houses and other buildings were still in good enough shape to be converted to shops and offices. The treasurer his directions to me was, you rent it and I'll make the money available to fix it. I did that, and what a wonderful experience. When I left, it was the best return on investment of anything in Wake Forest portfolio. Came to Wake Forest in 1972 at the age of 21 and left a realtor, getting my license in 1979 and joining all three organizations. So 42 years in real estate and still going. I'm committed to giving back to our industry on the local and state levels, serving in numerous capacities, and have also volunteered in our community, serving on the Zoning Board of Adjustment, 15 years on the City County Utilities Commission, and now serve on the Tax Equalization and Review Board, as well as supporting my church and many other organizations. My suggestion to you is to get involved and give back. Thank you for this great honor. Best wishes to all.
Paul, congratulations on this incredible honor, both to you and Lynn. Well done and well deserved. Thank you for your service. And now is the moment that we've all been waiting for, and that is the announcement of this year's NCR Realtor of the Year. So NC Realtors created the Realtor of the Year Award in 1951. This award was envied by many other associations and has since been duplicated by all 49 states and many local associations across the country. So presenting this year's award is our 2020 Realtor of the Year, Asa Fleming.
Thank you, Kelly. The person selected as Realtor of the Year receives the most important and greatest honor the association can possibly award. In addition, the Realtor is awarded the Clendenin Cup, which represents thoughtfulness, dignity, and consideration of others. The cup was first presented in 1950 by Realtor Kemp C. Clendenin Sr. of Greensboro to Hayes White of Raleigh, and has been presented every year since. As NC Realtor celebrates our centennial this year, I thought it was fitting to look back to the 1963 NC Realtors Convention and the speech that Kemp C. Clendenin Jr. gave during the Realtor of the Year presentation that year. It is a speech that bears repeating 58 years later. He says, "I am firmly convinced that the real estate profession is one of the very top business professions in this whole country. It has no peer as to ethics or for working for the common good of our people. Our merchandise is represented by two of the most important words in the English language, land and home. Underneath all materials lies the land. We buy it, subdivide it, build on it, sell it, resell it, manage it, appraise it, and finance it. In one capacity or another, we all have to do with land. Home is a place for love and understanding, companionship, family life, children and security, a place that brings stability to our way of life. Realtors, our business has to do with these two most important words, land and home. As I present this award today, the words of this speech set the stage for our distinguished 2021 recipient, a realtor who is dedicated to land and home in every aspect of the words, a realtor who is a dedicated advocate for the protection and promotion of private property rights, a realtor who's passionate about teaching and leading others to uphold a high level of professionalism, a realtor in the business for over 36 years, a member who has served on numerous local, state, and national association committees, an active supporter of various organizations in the Wilmington community, a past president of Cape Fear Realtors, a past president of NC Realtors, a 2020 recipient of the NC Realtors Hall of Fame Award, and above all, a realtor who truly takes to heart her role in helping families with their real estate needs, giving back to the industry, and supporting her community. It is my honor to present the 2021 Realtor of the Year Award to Patrice Willits. Congratulations, Patrice.
Thank you so very much. You know, there's always people behind the scenes that help you do what you love doing. I so wish Ken was here to enjoy this award with me. His support at home allowed me to volunteer and serve. Again, I so appreciate this award. Thank you.
Thank you, Patrice, for your dedication to the association and our industry. What a well-deserved honor. And I'm so proud to have been president this year, to be able to have you as a 2021 Realtor of the Year. So congratulations. And I'd also like to congratulate once again to all of our 2021 winners. We look forward to seeing you all soon and celebrating these incredible achievements in person. So again, thank you all very much for this opportunity to present our awards to our members.